You said what? You said what? You said what podcast? You said what podcast? You said what podcast? What's up, everybody?
Yes, what's up?
We're back.
And again.
Thank you for having us once again.
Yes, we are happy to be back at you once again.
Yes, and we're going to start this off with a toast.
Okay.
Go ahead, honey.
Oh. We're toasting to you and another beautiful podcast with your beautiful self today.
Episode number 4.
Number 4. At you again. All right. Have a good one, darling.
Thank you. You too, honey. Oh,
that's good.
That is really
That's good. That's some good. That's good. What is that today?
Well, we got another nice tasting juice.
What
it's
kind of juice?
Cranberry.
Oh, cranberry. Oh,
yes.
One of my good ones. My favorite ones.
Nourishing.
Yeah.
I
it's
love
very
it.
nourishing. Yeah, it's good.
I love it.
Yes, it is good. It's good. It's good, baby. What's going on today, baby?
Well, I like to start it off by saying, this is what I bring up every time. I want to bring it up.
What you got?
Every day may not be good, but there is something good in every day.
Something good in every day.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That is so wonderful.
No, that's good.
I love that.
I love that. That's a good saying to start your day off with.
Yep.
Everything. That's
every
good.
morning.
Every morning.
Start it off.
Okay, we're going to look forward to something good in that day.
In every day.
In every day.
Yeah.
That's good. That
if it's
really
raining,
good.
look forward to the sun shining, even through the rain.
Even through that rain?
Even through the rain.
Look for that sunshine?
Yes.
Look, the sun must be shining today because you got some different shades on today.
Yeah, and they're prescriptions.
But
when I have on shades or sunglasses, they are prescriptions.
Oh, the prescriptions?
Yeah, I have to read.
Doctor's order, huh?
I think so. So I have to put them on.
Oh, you look good. You look good. You look good,
oh,
baby.
Thank you, honey. So do you. I appreciate that.
Thank you for saying I look good.
Oh, you look.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
We can see it.
But you know what? I'd rather hear that from you than somebody else. That makes my day. That
makes your day, and other people can tell you look good.
Oh, they can.
Oh yeah.
But I accept
they can see. I told you on the last.
I accept it better from when it comes from you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it makes something special when it comes from you.
Because it's true.
Oh, it's true.
It's true. That's why.
Yeah, and not saying that other people when they say it
it's
lying or it's not true, whatever. Because in their eyesight, they like what they see.
Yeah.
And I like
because we had some people to tell us that we're eye candy.
We were eye candy.
Yeah, both of y'all are eye candy. I'm like, what the heck?
But you know what? I never heard that word eye candy until we came south.
Yeah, that was they was really using it.
Talking about you were eye candy. I was eye candy.
And then they said you both are eye candy. I'm like, okay, eye candy couple.
Right, but at first I didn't understand what that word mean. Eye candy. I guess it's sweet to the eyes. I guess that's.
Concede. I don't even think we told them who we were.
Oh, wow. Who are we?
We just jumped right in. Because we're so excited to be here with you all.
Oh, yeah. I'm very excited.
Okay, everyone. I am Josephine, and my co-seat is...
Antonio Smith.
You see that? We just jump in because we're so excited.
Yeah, we're excited.
Yeah.
Like we said.
We're liking this podcast.
Yeah, I told you, like, we're uncut. We can't, you're straightforward, we're unrehearsed.
That's why we have to stop ourselves. Either he'll remember or I'll remember. Wait a minute. We didn't tell the public who we are.
And
and I think I should tell y'all. Remember we said Peeps and Publix?
Yes.
Public won.
Public did win. But also, what we forgot, too, is to mention, what's the name of this podcast?
Oh, yes.
we get ahead of ourselves.
See?
We're so excited about it.
We're so excited to jump in and talk with everyone.
What is the name of this podcast?
Okay, on YouTube, you can find us at YSW. You said what? Yes. And on Facebook, you can find us on You Said What? Yes, we are so excited.
Yes, I'm
Keep looking
excited.
for us. Keep finding us.
Yes,
We're
yes.
so happy that all the comments we get.
I appreciate all the fan base that we're building and people that saying that they want to follow us and see what
Yes.
we're all about, whatever.
Yes.
And we're, like I said, we're trying to figure this thing out ourselves.
Yeah.
And
we're having a good time.
I'm having a
We
blast.
are having
with
a
it.
wonderful
I'm having a
time.
blast with it, and never thought that I would be able to say that I would have fun talking in front of people like this.
See, and he didn't know I was gonna have fun muting him.
Oh, there you go
I
with
will
that
mute this
there,
guy.
There you go with that word.
You have to.
Why? Why?
You see how you just jump off and do anything you want to do.
Look,
So I have to mute you.
I just want to be me, be myself.
You can be
I say
yourself.
that all the
You
time.
can-
I say that all the time to you and to
But
my
now-
public.
but
Public,
now-
understand. I just want to be myself. Let her know. Let him be himself.
No, you can be yourself,
Okay.
but you jump all over.
Okay, so you want to
Mute. Mute button. I'm going to unmute him now because we still have more for you guys.
Okay, now I can talk.
Okay, public, you see how that go?
Look, that mute.
Find your mute button in your home. When your wife or husband or whatever get to talking, mute them. You can mute me.
What?
Yes.
You know what?
Hit that mute button, Tony.
No, it doesn't matter.
Antonio Smith. Hit the mute button.
Mute. Look, she's trying to talk. Look, that mute button is on, and she's still moving her mouth. But y'all don't understand. You probably can't hear what she's saying, but I can hear everything that she's saying in my ear. Let me hit this unmute button and let y'all hear her this beautiful voice of this woman. Unmute.
You can never mute me because I keep saying mute. Unmute Josephine.
Josephine, you
Let her out.
let her out. Josephine, look, you something else. You something else. Josephine.
Stop trying to mute me, Cozy.
Oh, Joe.
You are the co-seat.
Joe, baby, Josephine, Josephone, whatever you want your name to be. Matter of fact,
They did come in.
what's your name today? Because you got on some different hair, or you wearing a different hairstyle today.
Yes, I am.
So what's your?
I'm Honey today.
Honey.
Yes.
Honey.
Yep, I'm Honey.
I used to call you Honey. So
Yeah,
Honey, come
but
here,
I'm Honey.
Honey bee.
I am Honey.
Honeydew. No, you give me honeydew list. That's what you do. You give me honey. That's the only way you give me honey. Give me that
See?
honeydew list.
Because I have to give him a list to mute him.
Why?
You know why?
You said what?
You heard me. Check it.
Check it.
Check it.
Check. Look, listen. Look. We had a beautiful week.
We did.
Yeah,
Let me start off by opening with that.
Yeah.
How was your week, honey?
I had a beautiful week. My week has been gorgeous, and spending time with you. That's what I look forward to, spending quality time with you. That blesses my week more than anything. And when I speak to my grandchildren or my children over the phone or FaceTime or whatever we want to do, that blesses my week, and that makes my week even better.
Yes.
You know, and trying to figure out this rest of our life together. I think I enjoy that more than anything because it's a journey. It's a different journey that we're on now.
Yes.
Because we're trying to figure out this part of our life together, and we're not doing it alone. We're doing it together.
Together?
Yeah, right. I think that's more important than anything.
No matter how many times I mute him, I have to unmute him sometimes so you
want to listen to me sometime, right?
Sometimes. Co-seat have to be muted and unmuted. I love it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, either way it go. So your week was good?
Yeah, my week was good. I had a blessed week. You know.
What did God do for you this week?
God just protected me all week.
See?
You know, my journey to and from work, that's protection.
Yes.
And, you know, all this stuff, traffic and
God do us. God
accidents
do
and stuff
us.
that happens around you and everything. That's a blessing
It
when
is.
you can leave to go to work and you come back home safe in one piece and in a
Yes.
sound mind. That's a beautiful thing.
I love
you
it.
know, and we take those things for granted. That we
Yes.
think that just because you leave home, that don't mean a lot of people leave home and go to work. They don't make it back home.
Don't make it back.
home to their families. You know,
Yes.
because
And if God is allowing us
God is good.
another day. get it right.
Yeah, He allow us to have safe journey back and forth to work and everything. And kids going to school, they allow them to go to school and come back home and to their families without any hurt, harm, or danger to them.
Yes,
and that's a blessing to have. Such a blessing. Yes, it is.
And we appreciate God.
Oh yeah, I love God.
Yes,
God. Yes,
we have been thanking God since. I don't know. It's all that I can remember.
Right.
It's your daily. Yes, that's the something good you find in every day.
Yeah, right.
It's God blessing us.
Yeah, that's right.
To wake up and thank Him again for allowing us to be able to dress ourselves. Right. So many things.
Yeah, it's a lot of things to think of for it.
Yeah.
That we take for granted. Yeah, we take a lot of things.
Our walking, our speaking.
Yes.
God is so good to all of us.
Yeah, the use of your hands, your arms, your legs, your feet.
And whoever said there is no God, I feel sorry for you.
There is a God.
But if that's the way you feel, this is just us telling you how we do it.
Right.
Yes,
right.
Coseed and Josephine and Antonio Smith.
Look, I told you said that better than me.
And his family. Yes, we believe.
I believe. I am a believer.
Because God has always did marvelous things in our life. He's still doing it.
Still doing it. Yes.
He allowing us to be on a podcast.
Teaching us how to do this.
God can
do this podcast and talk to people.
God do not stop teaching you. Yes.
Over the internet, you talking and speaking to people and encouraging them in their life and everything, their journey through life. Yes,
and we thank all of you all, everybody, family, friends.
Yes.
Haters. Come on.
You got haters out there.
You never know. I'm pretty sure you got haters.
It's trying to say not everybody's not going to like you or like
but
what you say or like how you act.
I'm all good with it. I'm good with haters. You know what I do to haters?
What you do to haters?
Check it.
What'd you say?
Check it.
Haters, y'all better watch out.
Check it.
Check it. She said
you said what? Haters. And we are keeping our haters on Positive Podcast.
Yes,
loving it. Like I said,
what you said?
Always throw this out at them. TP. What does that mean?
What does TP mean again?
TP mean think positive.
Oh, positive thinking. All day. Okay.
Yep, that's for my haters. Positive. I'm positive that I'm not bothered by that. Yes, keep it coming, haters.
Come on,
make me fight harder.
Oh yes, What you say? You got another couple more sayings. What sayings you like?
Check it.
I
got BP.
BP. Last time I said blood pressure. That's why I didn't understand BP. So I think I got a better understanding of that BP.
Coseed. Come on. I took you off mute for a reason.
Oh, okay, so I can try to get it right.
BP is B. Positive.
Be positive. Okay.
Be positive.
Yeah, be positive. Always be positive.
Every day.
Not negative thoughts, not negative saying negative
Why
stuff.
Why should you? Wake up. Be positive.
Be positive. Yeah.
Yes.
Even though you're going through stuff in your life, you still can be positive.
Yes.
Okay. You can be an encouragement to somebody else, even though you're going through.
Yes.
No matter what, being positive. Yes, I agree.
Yes. Okay, and I threw one more in there for everybody.
What else you throw in there?
LP. Not an album.
I just LP was.
You see, I know where my Coseed mind goes.
Go back to my days, that LP. You go to the record store.
See?
Go back to that record store and get that LP. You know, it used to be 45s and then the LP. The 45s, that single, a song on one side and a song on the other. Flip it over. Yeah, but the LP is the whole album.
And kids hollering, what? What are they talking about?
Right.
Oh, go get some of your grandparents' stuff.
Right. We talk about the whole album with that LP.
Whole album.
So what's LP?
LP means live positive.
Live positive.
Live it. Live it every day.
So
Don't
we're not just saying and doing it. We want to live it.
Live it.
What?
Live this thing.
Live it. What?
Yes.
You said what? Say it again. Say it again. I like that. Live
positive.
Live positive.
Check it.
Check it. You checking a lot of people today.
Check it.
Check them out. Watch
yes.
Y'all better watch it.
This is how we're going. I'm telling you.
Okay, I love it.
We want to think positive. Okay. We want to be positive, and we also want to live positive.
Live positive.
Yeah.
But look, when you say live positive, how do you live positive? I can understand when you say think positive and be positive, but how do you live positive?
You live positive. You don't know how to live positive.
Well, maybe
in your daily walk.
Oh, okay. Well, some people
In
might
your
be out
daily
there
walk,
that
you
don't
want to
understand
live positive. You want to walk into positivity.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to go in the right direction. If somebody's saying something to you, you step in the right direction.
Right.
You living this life.
Okay.
Yeah, God done gave us this life. We want to live this life positive.
Positive. Okay.
Get it?
I get it now.
Check
You're going to check me in a minute.
Check. No, I'm going to mute you.
Oh, I know. Don't. I hope this whole session we can go through this whole session
without me going beep.
Muting me.
Oh, I went beeping people. I know you all saying, somebody told him, oh, tell her don't mute you. She should be muted. Oh, well, check it.
Check it.
I'm muting Kosi.
Kosi gonna behave today. He gonna look. I'm put it like this. Kosi gonna try to behave and be good today.
And then I may not have to mute him. We all might get through this.
We're gonna get through this whole thing without Kosi being
muted.
Okay.
Let's just see.
Let's see how he react to all this stuff that you got going on today.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw this first question out here. Okay. Somebody wanted to know friendship and being loyal. Friendship and being loyal. What'd you take from that?
Friendship and being loyal. That's a good one. And I take being loyal to people that is loyal to you, and we're loyal to each other. Meaning that over time, you became to understand one another. You became good friends and being there in their good times and their bad times.
Okay.
You celebrate with them in goodness, and then you celebrate the sadness with them, and you be there with them in difficult times for them. I can be a good friend. Matter of fact, we got some good friends that we've been friends with over 30 years.
Yes,
and people that of other nationalities.
Yes.
That that are has been real good friends to you and I.
Yes.
And I definitely can say that. We're living here in Florida, but every time we go back to Chicago, we got a couple that really take good care of us every time we go.
Love.
Oh yeah, a couple of couples they just
see how we throw that love in there. That's positive.
Yeah, that's very very positive.
We got some positive people in our life too.
Now it's people that when we go back
that
home,
we pray for.
Oh yeah,
they call us and ask us to pray. And when they say pray, I don't say okay and put down the phone. No, I said hold on. We getting ready to pray right now a prayer for you.
Right.
We don't let it go by and just say like it's just a word.
All right.
We stop and we pray. Yes, because I have got calls for people to ask me to pray for them, or they'll text and say pray for this person or that person. Trust me, this lady right here. And if me and Tony in the room together, I said, we need to pray for this right now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we need to pray for this right now. And we both send up prayers.
Yeah.
Even while the person is on the phone.
Right.
We send up that prayer, and then we go ahead and pray to God for these souls.
Yes, right.
Yeah, his people that he made.
Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly. And and when we're talking about friendship and how loyal, people, when you become friends with somebody, and then you get to know them and their family.
Yes.
It's hard to say that you don't have friends, but in retrospect, I really don't hang out with a lot of different people myself, or a lot of different groups of people. People that we call our friends, they are close to us, and they understand us, and they know us and our family and everything. They call and check up on us, even though sometimes we're far away from them. Everything, friends and family. We got family members does the same thing. Like different storms and stuff come through Florida and everything. We get a lot of calls and everything.
Checking on us, see how we're doing, and make sure nothing is going on.
The media's hype up different things,
Yes.
far as Florida is concerned, and everything when it's hurricane season and everything.
Yeah.
But we got a lot of friends that do check up on us.
Yeah, friends and family.
Yeah.
They make sure
Yeah.
that we're okay.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
We don't never take it lightly.
No, not at all.
No,
Not
we
at all.
appreciate
Yeah.
everything.
So, what do you think about the how loyal friends are to you?
Well, I take friendship, if let's just use an example. If someone tells me something,
Mm-hmm.
I feel I'm going to keep that to myself, because if that person tells me something, they don't even have to tell me don't tell nobody.
Right.
I'm not telling anybody.
Right.
Because if they want somebody to know, they're going to tell them.
Yeah. Right.
But they'll never be able to say, well, I got this from Josephine. You never. Because what I say is, let's go to the source.
Oh, right.
If you bringing that to me, then let's go to the source. Because I'm not going to let you say to me, oh, somebody told me something about you. Then let's go get that person. So this way we're going to make sure. If Josephine told you something about somebody, let's call the person. Let's call Josephine so we can get to the bottom.
So you're gonna cut it at.
I would
you're
never
gonna nip that in the bud. So
nip it in the bud.
So if somebody confide in you,
you're supposed to be able to hold what someone say.
Right.
Because they're trusting you.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
Yes, they are.
they are trusting you. Even if you're not talking to that person anymore,
Yeah.
you still have no right
Oh,
to tell what somebody said to
right.
you.
Right.
I don't care if you.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
if you're not
I agree.
speaking to them,
Right.
nope.
Yeah, I agree.
You keep that.
Yeah, you keep it to yourself, and you keep
Yeah.
it amongst you. If it's a couple things going on and they're having issues and they confide in you and I about
Yeah.
certain things, we keep it.
Oh, trust. We would
I
never
would
say.
never. Yeah.
No, that's not our place.
No, it's not our place.
Never our place
and
to come
we-
between anybody.
Oh, correct.
Even if you bring it to me and that person, you're not getting along with them. Well, maybe you all will get along later.
Right,
But you can
right.
never say, well, Josephine said, no.
You
And
know-
if that do come up, call Josephine.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask Josephine, because it'll never happen.
You have a lot of female friends that you consider
Yeah.
best friends or associates that you
Yeah.
confide in, or they confide in you, whatever. And I think you do a pretty good job with that. A lot of ladies, want to be your friend. For what reason? I don't know. I guess because
There we go, Kosi. Don't let me mute you.
No, look.
It will happen.
Look, I know why they would, because the type of person you are. That's the reason why they want to be your friend and want to be called a good friend of yours and everything.
'Cause I love people.
Yeah, you
I'm
are
a
a
people
people
person.
you are a people person.
Yes.
I'm learning to be that way. You are finally rubbing off on me about being a people person and try to be involved with more people and
See,
everything.
Kosi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Talk
do-
a lot.
I'm learning. I'm learning to talk a lot and to be humble at the same time.
Okay.
Far as you're concerned.
See how you act? See? You
But-
all
But that's
welcome to my world.
I mean, that's the way the world is. I mean, well, that's the way I am. I'm evolving. I'm changing. I'm learning.
Yes.
As I learn, I change.
Yes.
And trying to adapt to the different things that's going on in society and all that stuff. Yes.
But we're so happy, when people do call us, or we run into people where we work and they don't want us to say anything. Trust, it would never get out.
Correct.
There is no leak here.
Right.
We do not have a leak in this household.
So that faucet is turned on tight, so it ain't gonna.
There's
drip,
no
drip.
leak.
It ain't gonna drip.
No. And I have learned that over the years.
Yes, you have.
And people, you don't even know they're watching you.
Correct.
I was at my job for years, and one young lady was leaving, and she said, "Joe, can I tell you something?" That's another name. "Joe, can I tell you something?" I said, "Go ahead." And I'm thinking to myself, what does she want to talk to me about? Because I knew her, and I spoke to her every day and everything. She said, "I watched you over the years." I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "You never ever said anything about nobody at this company." And I was like, why were you watching me? She said, because I watched everybody. And no matter what people said to you, you never went back and told nobody what the other person said. Yeah. And I didn't know people was watching me.
Right.
Well, I knew they was watching certain things about me.
Oh, they was watching. They was watching. People was watching you, men and women at that company.
See, there you go. Back to the men.
Men and women was watching you.
Back to the men.
Yeah, they was watching you.
Yeah.
Some envied you, and some you inspired others. By
because I had one girl, and she said, "Can she rub up against me?" And I was like, "Girl, what are you talking about?" She said, "Cause you are blessed." And she was watching me. Never knew it.
Right.
Because I'm the same always.
Right.
At work, at home, at church.
Yes.
You find the real deal here.
You're right.
I am not a fake or a phony. And if somebody tell you, oh, you can't trust her, then let's call her.
You're right.
Let's call her. We're gonna find this out. We're gonna put it to the test. Because God knows who he made. And when he made me, I thank him.
Oh. So when God made you, he broke that mold. You can't find too many people like you.
I'm an original.
Are you original?
I'm not a copy.
No.
I am not a copy.
You're not a copy.
No, I used to tell them I'm original. I am not a copy.
Look, I'm glad I got the original.
Hey, toast to that,
baby.
Toast
to that originality to you.
Yes.
The real deal.
And I love that Kosi know how to toast now. You see how he do?
Well, I'm trying. I told
take you,
I'm catching on to little things that
we both are.
Yeah.
But I just was hanging there one day.
What?
When we toast, and I was like, okay, he didn't take a drink. We said toast. I guess that's how it goes.
All right.
Yep, we are going good.
Yeah.
I really appreciate these questions that people asking.
Yeah.
But I think loyal and friendship go hand in hand. You should be loyal to the people. Even if you got childhood friends,
yes,
you're loyal with those people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Be loyal to the people that love you.
That's in your life.
That's in your life.
That's
right?
in your life.
Yeah, right. And in generality, most people are genuine people.
Yeah.
Only time that I believe that they aren't is probably stuff is going on in their life, and they have to try to fake it or lie.
But if stuff is going on in your life, still don't take it out on somebody else.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
You find something, positive in this.
Right.
If something is going on in your life, take time. Go deep into yourself. Find something positive that you can get out of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No matter what it is, if you need to read your Bible, you find something in there. They got Google now. Google it. Google it. Find some kind of scripture that will help you.
Right. So when you Google stuff, you can trust Google?
I don't know. I don't Google that much.
Everybody
I don't Google much.
Say Google or Siri's or somebody they ask a question. So who is Google and who is Siri?
I don't think Siri's. Do they ask it?
Okay.
See?
They got all that stuff. So instead of, that's their source of information.
Oh, okay.
That's their source of information.
See?
You don't know nothing. Google it. Google will give you all the answers.
But the one that'll give you the real answer.
Who is that?
It's God.
God will give you the answer.
Yes.
He reveal it to you.
He will reveal.
He reveals stuff.
He reveals stuff no matter what you're going through.
Good.
He's going to reveal it to you.
Yes.
You get in your quiet place, your secret place. God is there.
God is good.
Yes.
God is
good. I love him.
Yes, he is. He's good all the time. And all the
time
he's good.
He's good. Because I done had kids to call and say, Mama, can you pray for my friend? Yes. That's good. And it's a good way to live. You want to live a way so people can know that you're serious about this thing. You're not just living it and showing up at a place. You really living this thing.
Right. And that's a lifestyle that you have to adjust to. Whatever beliefs you believe in.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lifestyle.
And that's going to jump us into this next question that they had.
Okay, what was the next question then?
And it kind of coincide with this that we're talking about.
Okay.
It said church online versus going to the church building.
Okay.
That kind of leads in there. You see what we was talking about?
Right.
That kind of leads over. So what do you think? What do you think, Coach C? You're not muted, so let me hear it.
You want to hear me? You want to hear me talk?
Until I mute you.
Before the pandemic, you know, we were going to a church building.
Yes.
And we was going quite often, and
we was going all the time.
Yeah.
We didn't miss a day.
No, right. But it is now. I'm liking this church online. Yeah. And everything.
Is it because you're scared because of the pandemic?
In the beginning, it's because it was scared because everything that was going on in this world with this pandemic. You're scared to be around certain people, not certain people. Be around people. You know, and you think because with church, you always either touching or hugging or anything, you know, like that. So that was kind of scary. Always. So that's kind of scary when you're trying to be around
6 feet apart.
Right, exactly. Until the church learns how to incorporate all this distance and not hugging and touching all the time. Because no matter where you go, you always going to hug or touch somebody, you know, all the time. And you're speaking in the building, and you're speaking to people in their face. Yes. You know, and the stuff that comes out of your mouth or your nose, whatever, that is supposed to be infectious to people, whatever. Yes. You know, that's the scary part. So
you're right.
Once that happened, we started going online, and then you start getting used to being online, and you get you just get used to that part of it, you know. And right now, even to this day, we're sitting here. We do church online right now. Yeah. And
we love it.
And it's a nice thing, you're in the comfort of your own home. Yeah. But in the other part is that you miss that person-to-person contact.
Yes, you do.
And the conversation with people, and that's one of the important parts when you're talking about going to church. You want to be in contact with different people, and you want to be. It's about the fellowship with other people and being in contact with people, and that's what we're losing right now with a lot of stuff that's online and making people scared to go back into a church building. I miss it. And but we're trying to find our way back there. Right. But right now we're sitting in this comfort zone. You know, like
still at a search.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You know, we're in this comfort zone that doing it online is like, okay, I'm in my PJs. I can get up and put this computer on and have my coffee sitting right there. I'm in service right there. You know, but then that's a lot of stuff, not just with church. That's going on. That's with jobs and everything that's going on too. Yes. Trying to get people to get back into these buildings, these office buildings, and then all these warehouses and stuff that's offered these jobs. But a lot of stuff is doing. A lot of companies are still online doing their work. Yes. And a lot of people, since they get comfortable with that, they're scared to go back to work.
Yeah. And they don't want to go back.
Yeah, be in contact with people.
With other people. Yeah. They're really scared.
Yeah, people are scared, you know, knowing that it's not going to be disinfected and all that.
Even going into stores now, some of them still scared.
Yeah, people are still scared. Yeah. You know, this pandemic has been a scare into people.
Yeah.
You know.
It has been
but
every day.
But you got to remember, we got a God we got a God that we serve. Yes. That's going to take care of all of us, and He understands what was going on in this world. Yeah. And we got to we got to put our trust back into Him. Yes. And not the world that's scaring us with all this scientific stuff that's going on. I believe the scientists when they say certain things. Yes. But then too, you got to believe that there's a higher being that is protecting us. Yeah. And you know, even though there has been millions of people that died from this virus and stuff, but I still believe that God is still protecting, and He's
still in control.
He's in control, and He's healing people of this sickness that's going on in this world. Yeah. What do you think?
I think like you.
You think like me?
For once.
We finally agree on something.
We are in agreement.
In agreement on that.
We are in agreement.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me some. Give me some. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
baby.
yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Proceed. We agree. We agree. Yeah, because I felt like, people were saying come to church, only a small group of people. Mm-hmm. But even if you with people you're not with all day long, every day, mm-hmm. Still meeting with somebody it's kind of scary.
Yes, it is.
It's really scary.
Yeah, right.
And then you walk into it and they don't want to put on a mask. Oh my goodness.
Right,
wait a minute.
right,
then we're not doing this.
Right.
Yeah, you need to mask up. They didn't say this world is free again.
Right.
No, we had that freedom.
But the thing is, when people don't mask up, either they don't believe in that vaccine that the scientists has offered, or people that's not masking up are the ones that are fully vaccinated and believe that they still can't spread this
right.
disease.
They can still carry it.
You still can carry it, mm-hmm. and everything. We are believers in the vaccine. Both of us are fully vaccinated, but still, yet no matter where we go outside of home, we still wear our mask. Not just protect ourselves, but protect other people, because you still can be a carrier.
But people can do, like we say, it's up to you.
Yes, right.
This is what we did.
Yeah, we're not telling
you to do
people,
or not to
right,
do.
We're not condemning.
This is totally up to you.
Right. It's an individual thing.
It's an individual. Yeah. Your household.
Yeah, and you have your rights.
Yes.
And you have your beliefs. And
your beliefs.
Right. I just don't understand
why.
But
if you don't want to be vaccinated, and don't go hurting somebody's feeling or something because they do want to do it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's their choice. Just like you have a choice, right. Don't force your choice on them.
Right.
We're not forcing our choices on anyone.
Right.
We just tell you what we do.
Of course.
This is how we live.
Right.
Yep. Antonio Smith and Josephine.
See, I told you say that better than me. I like that. You're gonna have to, instead of me introducing myself, you're gonna have to say
no, Kosi. You pull yourself in.
Oh, you're gonna let me do the work.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know your name?
I think. What is it? I think you know my name better than me.
I'm finna mute you.
Don't mute me, because Antonio Smith don't want to be muted on this session.
That's right. And act like you don't.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna act right. I told you it's gonna be good on this session. On this episode.
I haven't muted him yet, so he's doing his best.
Okay, do good. Yeah. I think did I mute you? I had to mute you though, didn't I?
You muted me today.
I think I muted you.
Yeah,
today.
You saw me still moving my mouth.
So your preference is online church or actually going inside of a building?
Well, right now I'm still leaning towards the online.
Online, okay.
Yeah. We haven't really went into a building.
Yeah,
we haven't went yet.
Yeah, we haven't went back to a building yet.
But a lot of people want to, do that connection. Yeah, but we haven't.
Yeah, but we have been in connection with people.
Oh,
so it's not like we not been in connection with people. I do work outside of the home, and you work outside of the home. We still be connected with people, but we are masked up when we do go out.
Yeah,
that's
fully masked.
Yeah, and that's us, and we're fully vaccinated. Mm-hmm. But the church online, I think for some reason I'm liking it.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it. Only part I miss is that people versus people and contact. Yeah. I do miss that.
We do miss being in church with people.
Yeah.
Because we people.
Yeah.
Get how I said it? We're people.
People.
Yes. But and like we say, it's your choice. Everything that we say, this is what we do.
Yes.
And this is how we live.
And this works for us.
This works for us.
Now, and if we're encouraging somebody through the things that we say and through the things that we do, that's more of a blessing. But some of the stuff we say might not even work for you. We just ask you to take the things that will work for you and apply it to your life.
Yeah,
and maybe it will help you.
Come on here.
Maybe it'll help you.
Yeah, we done jumped out now. We can't even go back in. We are out here.
You out there?
Yes.
I can't pull you back in.
No, I'm out. My public, I am out dog for you. I'm so happy, y'all.
So you out there. So when you get outside that boat, like you don't look down, because look, you might fall, because you want to stay outside that boat and walk on that water like Jesus did. Don't look down.
What? Why would I get outside the boat?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You out there now.
What is Coach C talking about? Where did we jump off into that?
You see where I'm going with it?
No.
Oh, you don't. Okay. We're gonna leave that alone for a minute.
Oh, I need you to tell me what you're talking about, Coach C.
We're gonna leave that alone for a minute.
Oh, now you want to leave it alone? You brought it up. I'm like, I'm out here for my public.
You're out there for your public. That's what I'm saying. So
public.
I'm saying you outside, don't look down, because sometimes when you look down, you look at your feet where it's traveling, you get all tripped up. So I don't want you to get tripped up. Just keep you outside the boat. Just keep walking and look forward. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look forward.
Okay.
We're gonna keep moving forward.
I'm about to mute you.
Don't mute me. Don't mute me. I told you.
Let me go to the next one.
You got another question for me?
One more I'm throwing at you. Now this was brought to me. When your spouse asks you, "What did you have for lunch?"
Okay.
and you say all that you had. I mean everything. You tell him everything that you had, and he tells you he only had a salad and water. And you done told him everything you had. Okay, what do you think about that?
So if I ask you what you had for lunch, you're not
going to ask me, because
what? So you don't eat a big lunch?
We're asking you. I just asked you a question. Okay. What do you think about that?
What? I said I asked my spouse what you had for lunch, and you tell me you had all this stuff, and then I turn around and tell you I only had a salad and water. So you want to know how that make you feel?
No, I'm asking you. Didn't you just hear what I said?
Right. What was the question? I mean, the question was, you asking me.
If a person told their spouse, it's not me asking you. It's somebody told their partner.
Okay.
All that they have for lunch.
Okay.
And their spouse tells them back, "Well, I only had salad and water." What do you think of that?
Well, I'm just being honest what I had. So if you feel bad because you had all that stuff for lunch, and I sat back and only had salad and water.
No, the thing is, what if I just had the salad and water, and you done told me all that you had, and then how you feeling about me saying, you done told me already you done had everything, and I said, well, I only had salad and water. What do you feel?
I won't feel bad because I must have been hungry that day. And then, for me, if I eat a big old lunch like that, I'm still going to be coming home looking for dinner. See, for you might say salad and water did you good that day, but it won't be for me. I mean, I don't feel bad about me eating when I do eat. So if you're asking me how should I feel like I'm okay. I am not going to say that I feel bad after I told you all I had, and then you just said, well, all I had was salad and water today. I'm like, well, you should have ate.
I don't think they're going to say, I only had
salad and water today.
Kusi, how you be making up these sounds?
Well, you just said.
Yeah, but you said, I only had
But that's what it sounded to me. Well, that sounded to me. I had me a big meal, and then you're going to turn around and say, well, all I had was salad and water. Okay, so that's supposed to make me feel bad because you only had salad and water.
I don't know. No,
it won't make me feel bad because the thing is, if you hungry,
but we're not talking about us. We're talking about. I see what you're saying, but again, public. It's not our question. It was somebody else's.
Okay, but I have to relate it to myself.
Okay,
I can't answer. I can't answer for nobody else. Okay. I can answer for myself.
Okay,
myself is saying if I talk to my spouse after having a big lunch at work, and then I talk to her and ask her what did she have for lunch, and she said all I had was salad and water. After me having that big meal. Am I supposed to feel bad because you had only salad and water? No, I won't feel bad. I don't feel that at neglect that you okay. Well, I should ate like my wife. She only had salad and water. I'm not on no diet. I'm not trying to be on no diet.
She's not on a diet.
Well, I'm just saying. So why should I feel bad?
He didn't say she was on a diet.
Well, I'm just saying. Why should I feel bad about what you ate for lunch?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we are both each individual.
Because I think it was the guy who said he only had the salad and water.
Okay.
And you said you'll eat all you want, but his girl ate all of this.
Okay, so I'm not going to give.
Are you going to tell her you ate all that?
No, I'm not going to say that.
She must have been hungry.
Right. I'm saying you must have been hungry that day.
She must have been hungry.
For you and I tell you to eat when you're hungry. A lot of times when I'm hungry, you're not hungry, and then you tell me, well, I only had this and that for lunch. I'm like, okay, so you must have been, you're not hungry. So I tell you to eat, but I'll eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Right.
You probably only eat lunch that day, or you might just want to eat dinner that day.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm ready to eat everything all day.
Yeah.
I wake up hungry.
Plus snack.
Right. I wake up hungry.
Snack.
Right. But you like, I can't do breakfast at 7 o'clock in the morning, or I can't do breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Too early.
Because you just getting up an hour before, 2 hours before. I'm not hungry yet. But as soon as I hit the floor, I'm looking for some coffee. I'm looking for some snack or something in the morning. Have me a coffee, donut, or some cereal, or whatever. I'm looking for something, and then I'm ready for lunch. Right. And then I'm ready for lunch. Mm-hmm. But I feel bad, or should I make my spouse feel bad if she had all that and then I only had the salad and water? No, I'm not going to make her feel bad. And now if she feel bad because once she found out all I had was salad and water, now if she feel bad because that's all she ate, that's on her.
Yeah.
She must have had a hungry day that day. So it's not on me. I'm not going to feel bad about it, you know, because that's all I chose to eat that day, or that's all I was able to eat.
Right.
You know, whatever. But me personally, if that's all I had was salad and water for lunch, it's on at dinner time.
Oh, yeah.
It's on at dinner time. I'll be ready.
Yeah, you can't just have.
Yeah, for me, I'm going to eat.
Yeah.
And you? What about yourself?
Well, I wouldn't mind just having a salad and some water for lunch. Okay. That to me will fill me up.
Yeah. Somebody like you, that's right.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, but if he's, or if the person, if she wanted to eat, okay, say a big lunch, big healthy lunch,
right,
and then when she talked to her partner or spouse, and she telling him, you know, just being excited about what she had maybe,
right,
and so she telling him all happy, and he said, well, all I had was, so it sounded like he's telling her, well, maybe you shouldn't have ate all that, without coming out telling her. He's saying, well, I only had a salad and water. Well, that's you.
Right.
Yeah,
I agree.
She's hungry.
Yeah,
so maybe she's tired of you saying, I had a salad and water, and now she have to have salad and water. So now she done just really went overload and made up for that salad and water. You've been hollering, well, that's what I eat. Okay, so now she's ready to have the whole full course meal at lunchtime.
Right.
Yeah, and she really ordering off that menu.
And saying if that would happen between you and I would say the only thing I would say to you on that day was that you must have been hungry that day. That's why I always tell you, like for you don't be hungry like I'm hungry. Right. So I tell you that when you're hungry, you eat. Mm-hmm. I say, I don't care how big or small it is, eat. And eat what you like, eat what you want to eat that day.
Right.
So some days, every now and then, you would come and say, I'm hungry today. And it's 11 o'clock on the weekend, and you would say, it's 11 o'clock, I'm hungry. I'm like, wow, you never hungry like that. But early. You don't be hungry like that. But for me, I'm hungry all the time. I'm ready to eat all the time.
Yeah.
But I would never try to make you feel bad.
Oh, I wouldn't feel bad.
Because... But maybe that person
we've been together a long time. Maybe they haven't been together long.
Maybe that person was making that
maybe he's looking at her like, you gonna eat all that, or should you be telling me all this you eating? And I don't think we may get married, or I don't know, because are you telling me this? Why? I want to hear about your salad and water if I'm eating a full course meal.
Well, she had burger, fries, and
I don't know what. I wish you would have got that information. I wish we could have got that when we got the question.
So I don't know.
What all are you eating?
I don't know.
And not only that, are you doing it every day?
Right.
Maybe it was a one-time thing.
Right. Yeah. It probably wasn't one.
Yeah.
time
Maybe
thing.
she was just hungry at that particular time, and it won't happen again.
Yeah. So
and if it did happen again, so
So
be
I
it.
wonder if he was saying that to try to make her feel bad because of all the stuff that she ate.
That's what I'm saying. Out of that question, was it you trying to humiliate her by saying?
I mean, well, you know, certain people.
Or do you feel
things.
she's a certain size and she shouldn't be eating all of that?
Well, that to me, see, we gotta go back to personal things for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what size you are, whatever. That doesn't matter to me. That's just who I am. When you're hungry, you're hungry. You eat when you eat, and you eat the type of foods and whatever you feel like at the time you want to eat.
Because you know, I would put him on mute if he told me, "Oh, you eating that and da. That's not your plate."
No, I'm always trying to feed you because I'm saying,
"Yeah,
come on,
this
baby.
not your plate."
I said, "Baby, come on, eat."
No, I'm just saying, if you was, I would mute you and say and tell you while you on mute button, this is not your plate.
What?
This is my plate.
So
I eat what I wanna.
So
we didn't say I do to you saying.
So you just go eat salad.
We did not see how I need to mute. Kosi,
Salad.
stop.
You want just
Stop
salad?
it, Kosi.
You just want salad and water. No, I need you to eat with me. That's how I feel good when I have my wife next to me eating when I eat. I like that.
Kosi. Oh, see, I left him off mute, like some of you said, and then he be saying the wrong things.
So what's wrong about me saying
mute?
Eat. My wife eat when I eat. What's wrong with that?
You didn't say that.
Well,
See how nice.
I just said I like for my wife to eat when I eat. Oh, no, so that's an oh. I better shut up.
That's one of those.
I better shut. I better shut up.
See how you act? You keep him off of mute. Stuff just comes out. Don't know where it's coming from. And I ain't clapping. Y'all don't see the clapping. Patting his hands. Ooh, if only. Come into my world, people. Come into my world, public.
Welcome to my world.
Come into my world, public.
You know, we learned that phrase from one of our grandsons.
Welcome to my world.
Our grandson said, "Papa, welcome to my world."
Yeah, and that's why I said, public, welcome to my world. Now y'all see, this quiet person is not really quiet.
I'm humble.
There you go, giving himself a nice little uplifting title. I'm humble. Oh, check it.
Oh,
you said what? See, I haven't even said that in a minute because he keeps saying stuff.
You said what?
Now see,
I threw it in
when I said, and then he jumped right in.
It's to you.
Mute button. I don't know where this is coming from.
Where's it come from?
You.
Me, being real, being raw, uncut, unmuted.
Every time he said, me being real, being raw, uncut it.
Being unmuted.
Now you're not unmuted.
Oh, you gonna put me back on mute?
You about to go. I'm about to mute you. Public, please stop telling me not to mute him. Yeah. You hear this? Oh, you all want to hear him go flapping at the mouth.
Yeah,
I got you.
They're tired of hearing me being muted, so they want me to talk.
You be muted, but you still be talking.
Am I on mute now?
You're not on mute because you just you be going.
Go. Where am I going? Where we going today? Where we going tonight? Wherever. You said going. Where we going? The only thing I want to do is go to bed.
It's almost the closing of our thing.
What? We going to bed? We going to bed together?
Huh?
We going
what
to bed
are you
together?
talking about?
You said we want to go.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Kosi.
Bed. BED together.
He can spell. Got past kindergarten.
Oh, that's
You
it.
can spell.
I can spell. You said I got one track mind. Is that true? I don't
said
think.
that?
I don't think I got one track mind.
Kosi, are you putting words in my mouth?
Oh, so
Kosi,
you never
you
told me
must have
that.
said
But
that.
you ain't never told me that.
Kosi, you must be
You never
thinking.
told me that.
Kosi, you thinking out loud.
Oh, thinking.
Kosi is thinking out loud.
Thinking of stuff you told me
Yeah.
over the
Go-
years.
Go ahead, Kosi.
Over
You
the
do
years.
you.
Okay.
You do you, Kosi, because something is going on with you.
Okay.
I think we got to our last question for this week.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to our last question, and we have really enjoyed ourselves.
Yes.
Yes.
I might act up a little bit today, but I really enjoyed this conversation time with
Yeah,
you.
I have a good time.
I have really have a good time.
Even when I mute you, I have a good time.
You have a good.
Yeah, I didn't mute you much this week.
Oh, that was good.
Kosi, you're gonna stop that.
Stop.
Yeah, you're gonna act right.
Act right. I'm trying to act right now.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to be muted. I'm trying to mute myself.
See, public, you asked for it, and I gave you what you asked for. Yeah.
What they asked for? Me.
Don't mute Antonio Smith. You mute yourself. No. That will not be.
You hilarious.
Stop.
I see why people say you funny.
There we go again. He just throwing stuff in. Okay, honey. We're getting ready to close this one out again.
Yes.
And where can you find us?
You can find us on YouTube at YES You Said What, and on Facebook at You Said What. And you can also
Head on over to what?
Head on over to that patreon.com/You Said What. Become a Patreon member for a low cost of $5 a month. Support us on that, and we'll try to keep this podcast going. Keep it lively. We're learning as we go.
Yes, and always like, subscribe, and share.
And share. Don't
share,
forget,
people.
Share to people that you know.
Yeah, keep having them to watch us.
Yes, right.
Because we're enjoying the feedback.
Yes,
Trust.
right. Yeah, I agree.
We read the feedback, and we love hearing from you.
Yes.
Our public. Yeah.
Public.
Yeah, without our public, there'll be a us.
It'll be us, but it won't be
it won't be the public viewing us. So yeah, there will be a us.
Right. So listen, we want you to remember, just always stay away from still people. Still living in the past. Still losing. Still not making an effort. Still complaining. Still broke. Still making excuses. Still hating.
What?
Because this is a positive podcast. You said what?
Yes.
All right. So we signing off for this week. We'll see you next week.
Good night, public.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.